Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel. And welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cubs Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on MLB The Show 25. Today, we finish the final regular season of Cubbies baseball here in the Legends Series. We've gotten all the way to August 11th. We're 74 and 45. Walking away, not even just walking, we're crawling with it, because even if we're crawling, there's no way that any of these teams could catch us. We're crawling with this thing because it's so far in the distance from any of these other NL Central teams. There's no shot that they could catch us, even by going at a snail's pace. We are the best team in baseball. We've always been the best team in baseball, and we're ready to win another World Series. We've already got one, but I would like a second one before this series ends. So basically what's going to happen is, today, we finish the regular season, the rest of August, and then all of September. Next episode is the final episode of the series. We have the postseason. We're not going to go any further than that. We're not going to go to the offseason, none of that. The next episode will be the final one. So get ready for craziness. If you're going to enjoy it, the like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get into it. 74 and 45. We made the trade for Sandy Koufax in the last episode. It was kind of insane. Or a couple episodes ago, actually, we made the trade for him. I didn't expect to do it, but we ended up doing it. We've got Greg Maddux, we've got Scooble, we've got Fernandez, who we made the trade for in the last episode, and then we've got Dontrelle Willis. This pitching rotation is unbelievable. The staff is crazy, and then the lineup is pretty good as well, as you would expect from guys on our team. We've got 2 30 home run guys and one that's in 100 RBIs with Bo Jackson. Yeah, we're kind of insane right now. So let's keep moving on. Let's not get swept by the Mets, please. We get swept by the Mets, okay. I guess I don't have any say in that. Are we just on a generational losing streak? Okay, we actually get a win there. Now let's pick it up. Now's the win streak. That's when it comes. That's okay. See, this is what I'm talking. See? I don't lie. We get swept by the Mets and then have the fourth loss, the first game of the series against the Reds. But then after that, we go on a huge win streak where we sweep we win the next 2 against the Reds, we sweep the Astros, then sweep the Giants. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do things. That's how you do things in the friendly confines. Dontrelle Willis is having a weird year. He's got 11 wins already, but a 4.83 ERA and a 1.49 whip. He's very strange. But I kept him around because I believe in him. I also believe in the rest of these pitchers as well. I mean, this is an insane lineup we've got going on. And the lineup as well. I mean, 39 home runs for Galarraga. He had 33 when we just checked a couple of seconds ago. Just insane numbers. Canseco's over 30 home runs now. He's got a 300 average. We are super good. We are super good. And we're never going to lose again. We're simply never going to lose again. Let's jump in. Galarraga at the plate. Ichiro's on second. Let's go mash some baseballs. As I was loading in, I always like to bring you guys this information. It shows me the team stats for all of baseball, where you rank in terms of like home runs and everything, and we might have just hit one right here. Galarraga smokes a baseball. It hits off the brick behind the ivy. It does tie the game at 2. Galarraga, I thought, hit a big-time home run. That would have been pretty nice. He's a massive human being. But anyway, what I was mentioning before that happened was, we lead baseball, number 1 rank in home runs this year with 254. 254 home runs we've hit as a team. It could have been 255 if Galarraga would have got that ball over the wall. Here comes Bo Jackson. He's got over 100 RBIs. He's got over 30 home runs, I think. Maybe he's in 20s. I don't remember exactly. He's got 275 average. He's a fantastic player. Back in Chicago after a few years in Seattle. And he's got the winning run. He's got the winning run right there. It's a walk-off in the friendly confines. You love to see it. You love to see it. We will not lose another game this year. It's written in the stars. We're going to have an undefeated month. And then we're going to have an undefeated playoff run. We will never lose another game. I've already seen it. I've already seen it happen. I've seen it. We got the bases loaded. Jose Canseco. You know, I just tried to hit a home run with Andres Galarraga. Let's try to hit a home run with his steroid running mate, Jose Canseco, who, fun fact, follows me on Twitter, if you didn't know. Pretty sick. Here is Jose Canseco. 3-3 ball game as the sun sets in the beautiful Chicago sky. Bases loaded for the big man. Sam Bachman. We know him very well from our Angels series. And Canseco gets that ball into left field. It'll drop in front of the left fielder. It'll score 1, maybe 2. It'll score 2. And Canseco has a 2 RBI single to get the Cubs the lead 5-3. Bachman gets pulled, and they will bring in Joe Nathan to try and get the Pirates out of the inning and out of danger. But you got a lot of speed on second base with Bo Jackson out there. So Soriano, almost put that in left field. That could have been dangerous for the Pirates. Josh Hamilton records his 600th career RBI. I don't know if Josh Hamilton was a from-scratch created player, because that's an insane number if it is. We've played, 7 seasons of baseball, and he's got 600 home runs, or 600 RBIs in 7 seasons. He has to have already some stats from one of the other created guys that he got taken from when the guy created him. We'll have to check, because that's an insane number, if that's true. We win another game, because I told you, we're never losing another game. Another win for the boys. It's 5-3. Ichiro had a home run in the game. Good for Ichiro. And Arnold Cato, one of our young prospects, gets the win there. But I got to take a look at this Josh Hamilton stuff here as we enter September. I think Josh Hamilton's in LA for the Dodgers. Josh Hamilton, is he a from-scratch player? He is. Oh my God. Josh Hamilton has 600 home runs in how many seasons is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7 seasons. 600 RBIs in 7 seasons. And he even missed 2030 most of the season. He could have more than that. He could have 700 RBIs if he didn't miss most of 2030 with an injury, I'm assuming. Some sort of injury. He only played 28 games. Maybe it was a suspension for a little bit of that booger sugar. I don't know. I'm just saying. Could be. But Josh Hamilton has had a crazy, crazy season, or crazy career. 7 seasons, and he's got 600 RBIs. That's an insane number. I mean, I guess it's even more insane because Darryl Strawberry has 693. These guys are putting up crazy numbers. How much does Bo have? I didn't want to go to that, but whatever. How many does Bo have? I know Galarraga's from scratch. Galarraga's got 892, so maybe Josh Hamilton's not that impressive. Galarraga's got 892 RBIs. I guess I should have done some homework with the guys that on my own team. 796 for Bo Jackson in the 7th. He's also got 265 home runs. How many home runs does Galarraga have? 334 home runs in his 7-year career. That is mind-bogglingly crazy. He's played 7 seasons. He hasn't even played full 7 seasons yet. He's already got 41 home runs in September. Okay, we're having some historic numbers. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I got so caught up in the stats that I didn't call up anybody. Who did I say was going to get called up? Did I already make this decision? I don't remember. I feel like I already made this decision in the last episode, but I don't remember what I said. Let's just call up Churio, I guess. And then we'll call up... We don't really need a pitcher. We've got a pretty deep bullpen. Yeah, there's really no need for a pitcher. My staff is insane. But the lineup, I mean, there's not really any room for anybody in the lineup either. Got a lot of bodies. We got guys that can play the infield. We got guys that can play the outfield. I guess if we're going to need somebody, we could use another guy that can play like middle infield. So maybe like a JJ Gonzalez type who can play a little bit of infield. Or Elroy Sheehan can play a little bit of middle infield. Let's call JJ Gonzalez up. We need somebody else who can play some middle infield. So here we go. Keep moving on. I told you, we're never going to lose another game. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. No, it finally did happen. How many games did we win, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We won 19 games in a row before finally losing to the Marlins on September 7th. So we went from August 16th to September 7th before our loss. Or September 6th, I guess, before our first loss on September 7th. Just an insane streak. We've clearly wrapped up the division. We had the division wrapped up by when we started the episode. We are the best record in baseball. Yankees are close with 90 wins. We are clearly the best record in the division, or in the conference. I guess the league, not the conference, the league. Let's move on. We keep playing games. We keep winning games, although we lost one there. And we lost another one there. Okay, now it's starting to get annoying. Let's not lose any more games, please. Gagne gets the win. We got a lot of bases loaded situations. The AAA team doesn't make the postseason. Neither does the AA team. Not super. It really doesn't really matter that much, does it? Another bases loaded situation. You know, I love my bases loaded. I got to jump in even if it was with Ichiro. Although Ichiro can pop him out every once in a while if he has to. Here comes the greatest Japanese-born player to ever play baseball, Ichiro. Although maybe you could say that Ohtani's taken that mantle from Ichiro. Who knows? It's a nice debate to have. But Ichiro is a menace, and he's trying to get this game tied, or get the tie off the board and put the Cubs in front, I guess is what I wanted to say. I can't speak. I was so shocked by how bad that strike was. Come on, Ichiro. Oh, he put it in play. Oh, but it's not going deep enough, and that is a wasted bases loaded situation. All right, kind of annoying. And now Lee Smith, we're top 10 with Lee Smith. Canseco hit an RBI triple, but then Perez hits a home run. And now Lee Smith, the all-time single save leader in baseball history, comes in to keep this game tied. And we end up winning with a walk-off. It's Galarraga. RBI single. Walks off in extras. We are so good. We are so good, man. It's kind of scary how good we are, man. I love it. Let's keep winning. We win, we lose, we win, we lose, we win, we lose. And here comes bottom 9. Nobody out. Final game of the season. It's my last chance to jump in. Let's do it. We are going up against Ketel Marte to start this game. The all-time save leader in baseball history, Lee Smith. Can he do it? The final game of the regular season. With our eyes on the postseason, our eyes on another World Series trophy, can Lee Smith get the job done? Ichiro back to field that one here at Great American. He grabs it, one down. Zach Neto to the plate. Okay, we also are familiar with him from our Angels series. He's a good hitter. Looks weird in a Reds uniform. The Reds got the rally towels going. What are you doing, Cincy? Just give it up. It's over. You're cooked. Let's try the forkball. Who throws a forkball nowadays? Nobody. But Lee Smith still does. And we're going to give him some high heat. Some of that stanky cheese. And we climbed the ladder, and he couldn't handle it. If he can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, big dog. Neto goes down as the Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince. Will Smith. He takes a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the slide piece. Ball 2. Wow. The discipline from Will Smith. And another ball. I can't find the location. Where's the zone? Finally, we get on the board there. Strike call. Here's the fork ball. That's a walk. This umpire's going to get his kneecaps broken. I can't believe what we're doing right now. Then what universe is that a walk? Soriano, do not let him go home. 43 speed. He tried it. He thought about it. He would have been gunned down. Brady House gets on base. It's Nelson Rada, another Angel. Did they just go to the Angels and trade for everybody? How in the world do you have all these Angels players? I mean, to be fair, they only have Neto and Rada, right? You're not going home. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, big dog. You're not going anywhere. 1-2 count to Rada. Final strike of the season is right there. Nelson Rada goes down swanging, and the Cubbies finish year 7 with a W. And another save for the great Lee Smith. his 41st of the year. They also have Nolan Schonnel. They just got all the Braves. They got all the Braves. Or not all the Braves, all the Angels is what I wanted to say. 108 wins. I mean, this Cubs team might be the greatest team of all time. This Cubs team might be the greatest team of all time. Let's take a look at that record history. It's the best win-loss record we've ever had in the series. It's an insane number. It's an actually insane number. And we're trying to win... Oh, we're actually trying to win our third World Series. I forgot about that. So we have a ton of league leaders, as you would expect. We'll go over those in a second. The awards, Sandy Koufax gets the Cy Young, Yogi Berra and Ichiro are Gold Glovers, and Galarraga wins the Hank Aaron and the MVP. So Andres Galarraga puts up 47 home runs, wins his third straight MVP. Bo Jackson finishes third in the MVP voting. Cy Young goes to Sandy Koufax with just a phenomenal season. He only wins it because he had more strikeouts than Greg Maddux, but Greg Maddux finished second. Schonnel wins his batting title. Good for him. He had 340 average. Good for him. Babe Ruth gets a reliever of the year. Colt Emerson wins the rookie of the year. Galarraga takes home the Hank Aaron. So no triple crown for Galarraga. That's okay. Here's your Gold Glovers. Yogi Berra got one. Galarraga finishes second in Gold Glove first base. And then Bo Jackson second in Gold Glove left field. Ichiro takes home the right field Gold Glove. Silver Slugger DH is Canseco. Berra finishes second for Silver Slugger catcher. Galarraga wins the first base. Soriano second in second base. Garcia Parra takes home Silver Slugger shortstop. Bo Jackson in the outfield. A lot of awards, as you would expect, from the good guys. Here are all the awards, or all the league leaders, if you care, about who led the league in each specific statistical category. You can pause it if you want to take a look at the top 5. We had a lot of leaders, as you would expect. We were a dominant baseball team. An actual dominant baseball team. And now we go take a look at the American League, just to see who was dominating over here as well. Because one of these teams we're going to have to meet up with in the World Series if we get there. All right, but now we got to take a look. First off, we got to find out who we're playing. We are playing the New York Mets, a team that swept us when we first started the video. They swept us right here. All right. We're not going to get swept again. Let's take a look at stats, though. Sandy Koufax puts up 20 wins, a 2.67 ERA, a 1.17 whip, and obviously the Cy Young. Just a phenomenal season for Sandy Koufax. I'm so glad we made the trade for him. Greg Maddux puts up 23 wins, a 2.60 ERA. He had arguably a better season. Not even arguably. He had a better season statistically, except for he didn't have a lot of strikeouts. So that's kind of where his season went down. Skubal comes up with a 17-win season, 2.81 ERA, a 1.18 whip. Fantastic numbers for Skubal. Jose Fernandez gets 15 wins. He puts up 3.12 ERA and a 1.12 whip. All of my pitchers pitched fantastically. Willis gets 15 wins. Donchar Willis had a season basically where the team around him put up so many runs that he just got a bunch of wins as the starter. Because his season wasn't that great. He had a better season last year. But he still gets a lot of wins, and he's a good pitcher. Good enough pitcher. Bob Gibson pitched in 31 innings, 3.45 ERA, 1.37 whip. These are solid numbers from Bob. I'm okay with it. I'm happy going into the postseason with him. Mark Pryor gives us 60 innings, 3.41 ERA, 1.29 whip. All right, pretty solid. I'm okay with that. K-Rod pitched 110 innings. See, I wonder how the CPU decides who gets to get called in these simulation games. Because K-Rod pitched 110 innings, and we only had 31 from Bob Gibson. I know he's 38, but still. I mean, you look at these numbers from K-Rod, you got to maybe put in somebody new. Why do we keep shoving K-Rod down everybody's throat? 96 innings from Cato. He actually had a really good season. Gagne gets 74 innings. He had a really solid season as well. Very solid season. Good for him. Kimbrel got shelled a little bit. 65 innings pitched. Lee Smith puts up another great season. 41 saves. He has 723. Just keeps extending his career total as the career leader. And then has a 3.80 ERA, 1.15 whip. I'm happy with everybody in this bullpen, except for maybe K-Rod, but that's okay. And I'm ready for the postseason. I feel pretty confident with those guys. The lineup Ichiro hits 30 home runs, drives in 64 RBIs, and a 2.85 average, a 3.66 OBP, 523 slug. That's a solid season from the leadoff man. I'm happy with that. I mean, 30 home runs from the leadoff man is kind of crazy. Kirby Puckett, 28 home runs, even 300 average. Solid season from Kirby. Andres Galarraga, I mean, we know what he did. He won MVP. He won the Hank Aaron. He was unbelievable. And he puts up 47 home runs. Not the same kind of crazy numbers he was putting up in New York with like 55. But 124 driven in. He's almost got 1,000 RBIs in his career. 1,000 RBIs. Think about that. 1,000 RBIs in 7 seasons. Just insane. But he hit .319 in the entire season, a 406 OBP, slugging .641. I mean, these are fantastic numbers from Galarraga. Couldn't be happier. Bo Jackson gives us 39 home runs, his best numbers since 2027, his first year in Seattle. Gives us a 277 average. I keep mixing those up for some reason because I'm stupid, probably. Good numbers from Bo. Yogi gives us 23 home runs. I mean, he consistently hits these kind of numbers. That's just kind of what Yogi does. And Yogi's a great player. He won a Gold Glove. He's a fantastic player for us, and he's a solid catcher. Canseco gives us 36 home runs, 125 driven in, 298 average. I mean, hitting 36 home runs, driving in 125, and still hitting almost 300. What an unbelievable season from Jose Canseco. Nomar Garciaparra also got a Gold Glove, I think. No, he got a Silver Slugger. That's what it was. He got a Silver Slugger. He drives at 104, 277 average, slugging 484, OPS 819. I mean, just a great season from him. Pete Rose, 24 home runs. Not really a home run hitter, but great numbers nonetheless. Great numbers nonetheless from the big dog, Pete Rose. And then Alfonso Soriano wraps up the starting lineup. 25 home runs, 263. Seems like he might be dropping off a little bit. He is 32. Thankfully, this is our final season. And then the bench, Delgado, only had 116 at-bats, so it's a small sample size, but he hit 353 in those 116 at-bats, so solid numbers from Delgado. Matt Kemp comes in. He puts up 4 home runs, 277 average. Good numbers. Judge only played in 4 games, but he hit 333 with 2 home runs in those 4 games. That's what the 38-year-old can do for you, big dog. And then Alec Thomas, not really a big sample size. Actually, he had a bigger sample size than most. Solid numbers. Mike Tejada didn't play. All right, good numbers. I'm excited for the postseason. I could not be more excited. Let me make sure this roster is ready to go. So we've got the starting 5 that I want. We've got the bullpen that I want. We got the closers. We got Yogi. We got the 3 first basemen. JJ got moved down. That's fine. Pete Rose, Nomar, Bo, Kirby. Yep, okay. Okay. The entire playoff roster, shockingly, is exactly how I would have done it. So, that's beautiful. And now we head into the postseason with 108 wins on the season, clearly the best record in the league, and best record in baseball. Yankees only won 103. So, best team in baseball, clearly gearing up for an unbelievable postseason. I am super excited. I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, because the final episode of Cubs franchise is in the next episode. The postseason will be the final time you will see the Cubs on this channel, at least in Legends form. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.